Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
I think that's how we do it these days.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I know. I'm ready to start making calls.
The music didn't cue me. I'm kind of thrown off.
If you look a little short,
I didn't hear any music.
like you got your head, like I just sit there and pinched your head down.
It's Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron Hawkins.
I'm Ed, whatever. You know who I am. Ed.
No, who are you?
Yeah.
Just read the name on the bottom.
Who's that?
I'm John.
All I see is my name's Pugh. See, it's good.
And this is Dave.
And that's Dave.
And see,
Ed, please, close to your mic.
There we go.
Ed, your mic.
What about it?
Get closer to it.
Okay.
Talk into it.
Yeah, anybody can do it that way.
Oh, wait. There was supposed to be a bass right there. I'll fix that.
There we go. Ed Pug.
Tonight, special guest, Fergie.
Oh, God.
Fergie.
Is she even alive?
90s? Or are we going 2000s?
I don't even show was alive back then.
Josh Duhamel.
Never heard of.
And, come on, somebody throw something out there from the aughts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The comedic styles of Tina Fey. All right.
Miley Cyrus.
And Miley
Miley Cyrus.
Musical
She'd
guest.
be rather, yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
I think she'd be rather young. She'd be young enough to still have her clothes on.
That's not stopping her now.
Thank you, Ed.
Welcome to Reaper Live.
Tonight's episode brought to you by Twitch streamer Amaranth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, she didn't sponsor.
But if she's watching and she wants to, I'm
Shout out
just
to
saying,
Amaranth.
like Whataburger and Dr. Pepper
She's
and
like-
Amaranth.
Can, yes.
If you're
Someone get me
watching-
on the phone with Reaper.
Hey, she lives in Texas.
Yes,
Oh, is
she
she
does.
from Texas?
Yeah, she
That's
does.
true, yeah.
Is that the
Yeah.
girl that uses the Reaper paint to paint? Or...
No.
Oh,
No.
No, that's someone different.
We'll educate you later.
What
Yeah.
part of Texas is she from?
She's
South
from
Texas.
Austin.
Austin. Oh, okay.
Austin.
Thank you,
Houston.
Aries, for the gifted subs. Congratulations, everybody that got gifted. Welcome to Thursday night, where we find out what's happening this week at Reaper.
Oh, my gosh. What's happened in the last 3 weeks? I feel like, we've been off for so long that I don't know how to do this
that's
anymore.
true. I didn't
Yeah.
think.
They
Well,
say-
me and Ed did the show last week.
No Time for Bulls says Amaranth is in Houston.
Houston.
Oh,
There you go.
close enough.
That's what I said.
Somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, let's just take a little glance at the wheel real quick. So a lot of
Spin
people
it.
are going to be asking questions as they come in tonight, so you guys can probably answer. Here's a couple of the Base Boss previews of the molds that are being made. There's the, what is this, 80 millimeters?
Baseball.
I think 80 was the
This is
cap,
the 25 millimeter,
Thank you, Ron, for the hype.
You're
this
welcome.
is
40 or
40?
something. 45,
and I think this is something, 30 wood planks.
30 something, yeah.
But that's the
like-
skull and the wood plank variants. A couple of them that we have molds being made.
Look at all these cool toys on
And look at,
the-
yes, right there.
This is ReaperCon Sophie on a Base Boss base. I cut her base off and put her on there. And then this is ReaperCon Sophie right there.
regular Reaper Sophie.
Yeah, I have a more close-up picture that we'll look up later tonight. But
Appropriate, she's standing on a bunch of skulls.
and that's what's on the wheel. Yeah, I picked that one. I didn't want to put her on the wood planks, but I
Yeah.
was like, it'll be badass to put her on the skull.
Where's the dungeon base?
The dungeon?
Coming in
base.
Baseballs 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Baseballs.
Don't talk about that right now. And then a couple of the new releases. This is the hotel model coming up right here. What's her name?
That
Ron?
one.
Yeah.
Thess Iron Faith.
Iron Faith. Thess.
Thess Iron Faith.
And the other two are some of the new releases that are coming up later this month.
And tonight we have previews of some new Reaper models coming out for ReaperCon.
That's right.
They'll be available in your swag boxes when those come out for ReaperCon. So lots of
22 minutes before ReaperCon starts. So that's when
Probably.
the boxes come out.
probably as long as it's before ReaperCon, it's accurate.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think we're going to make it. Got some good stuff. So
Well, I am Turjon. Let him know how much you're going to add to his paycheck. They will,
I could be better, Turjon. I'm trying. Could be better, is what I say. But no swag bags? Oh, yeah. A lot of people, I think, were suggesting that we have some kind of bag at ReaperCon
I
this
think
year because
there
a lot
is
of people
bag there. Is it there?
missed
at the
it last
hotel.
year.
nope. Well, I mean, there's the Ziploc baggie with stuff for the
Yeah, yeah.
hotel guests.
Yeah.
But there's no swag bag.
They just need some stuff to put their stuff into.
Yeah, people do like getting a bag of stuff at ReaperCon. But
Oh, let
this
me
is
pull
where-
out my phone,
and this-
too.
yeah, well,
Yeah, is this where Picard goes, make it so?
it's okay. Anyway, So for those of us who can't come, we'll be able to buy swag bags. No, we're not selling bags this year. We've done away with the bags for some reason. We're not doing bags anymore. We're only doing boxes.
Yeah. Swag treasure chests.
It's just, yeah, it's not even it's just a box.
Yeah.
We had designs.
I thought there was a bag,
Ron,
though. I thought there was a
Just a
bag, though, that went in the box. Did we not? We don't get bags printed anymore?
Someone said to not bother with that anymore. So I said, okay,
I love Reaper Live.
Welcome to the Reaper.
where the
Live.
truth comes out.
Yes.
Where we try as hard as possible to throw each under the bus as hard as possible.
And at the end of the night, you get to decide who most effectively went under the bus and hit most tires.
And
Oh,
who's telling the
that's
truth
a great
and who's
contest.
not.
We should do that.
Hashtag professionals.
Big Apple SD77 says Mega Bundle is live.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking when they were going to be going on sale.
As soon as possible.
We're trying to get all the stuff in and get it all situated, but we're waiting for everything to be
We
here
have
before
some
we start
things
selling it.
tonight to preview, to sort of tempt you with, to tease you with, to whet your appetite, make your mouth water.
Ooh.
So just hang in there.
You got to take the build your own bag class at ReaperCon.
Yeah. There's a lot to get into. So we'll start somewhere else. How about, I would like to talk about, if you guys don't mind, I would like to talk about the new Reaper Game Store.
Okay.
Okay.
So someone who actually knows something about that, go ahead, because I don't really know that much about it.
Well, Justin, throw up those pictures.
There
we go.
Here's
sign.
one. I took these literally right before we came over here.
There's a lot of X-Wing players tonight.
They're the X-Wing guys.
It's Thursday night.
Thursday night. They'll fill up the tables from that end. We have our cases. What used to be in the gallery with all the figures are now in more of a temporary / permanent area there in the store. So that's where all of the cases
The
are collected.
more I go in there and I see those cases there, I think they're good. I think they're good to have in the store.
Yeah, everybody loves them.
Yeah.
They park over there. Yes.
Good inspiration.
And
Yeah.
So then the next picture for the store.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a dice rack that Ruben built.
Have you seen this, Ron? Oh, yeah. I went into the store earlier this week and I saw that they added these little dice up top. Those are custom made, I believe.
Yeah,
It looks like
Ruben
they were
just made it
and,
by hand. Yeah.
and painted them and put them on top of the little case there. And he painted the
Side.
the
But
sides.
the rack rotates. We're working on it still.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a work in progress. There'll be 2 of them. You can see all of our dungeon dice there on the left. You can see, I guess, the Chessex cube.
Yeah, that's Blackie in there.
And so there'll be 2 of these units
No,
in the
he's sitting
store
right
at different
there.
locations with the dice. You can't do enough dice. And so that's some
Come
of
on,
the weirdness
Blackie.
that we've
No,
got.
he doesn't want to leave Dad.
That's just a picture into the game area.
Let's
Or
go
into
see Dad.
Excuse me?
The merchandise, huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He's in his own world. Just don't worry about it. He's at that age.
I think he thinks he's muted.
Oh,
We love you, Dave.
I muted him. It's fine.
I'm not muted.
Well, not now.
Don't mute
Yeah,
me,
I
Justin.
muted you.
You can't mute Dave in the corner. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, as you can see, we got the figures along the wall in the back. All of this is still a work in progress. It's still slowly moving around.
Yeah, this 3-tiered thing right here is pretty cool. This 3-tiered display case.
Just an island.
3-tiered island, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the very top of the picture on the top left, you can see a dragon head on the wall.
Yeah. Brought those over from the shop.
We got the Mind Flayer head, the black dragon, the red dragon, and there's another one.
I don't remember. There's the goblet on top of the
The Paizo Goblin is up
on
there.
top of there. Yeah.
On top of
And
the drinks.
so anyway, that's where we are. It's a continuing. But now they start normal hours for the first round of testing. Normal hours start next Monday. So the store will be open for 7 days a week. Generally, it opens at around 2:00 in the afternoon, except on Saturdays. I believe it's going to open around 10 or 11 early, kind of a thing. And then on Sundays, it'll open up a little earlier, let's say around 11 or noon, but it closes at 6. So, but most nights it's open till 10, I believe. So we're 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Something like that. And Fridays and Saturday nights, the listed hour is open till 10. But what generally happens is if it's a heavy magic night,
Yep.
or depending on what's going on, they might be there till 1. You know. and
You
the
can
store
also
will stay
Google
open.
the store, and it'll give
Yeah.
you the hours and whatnot.
Yeah, I know. Working on the listing for Google Maps and all that stuff as well. Because I think it still lists the name of the old place that used to be. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it does.
No,
And then,
I
Galvin
changed the
Krause-
address.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
haven't
it
checked it
should
recently.
come up as 9080 Teasley Lane.
Anyway, Galvin, we have done. There's already been several RPG people in there playing, and I'm working with Rod, and we're trying to set up a actual weekly Dungeon Dweller RPG session that's going to start occurring, and be over there. So anyway, that's where we are with it right now, as far as the store goes. It's fully operational. It's going. But a lot of still stuff being moved, inventory going in, moving stuff around. It's no plan survives contact, right? So we're just still changing stuff up.
They added a new sign. They took the sign that was on the street, I think. What was the sign that's above the door?
That is a new sign.
Sign.
That's we did get an electric sign installed that lights up at night and tells you which door and where to go. It says Reaper Game Store. It's just like the sign we had over in the building over here, just a new version. Or a new one, and then and there's big banners up. If you go to the old store, there's a big banner up that Ron had made.
It's like,
that
check
will
us out
guide
at
you.
the Medium Store.
Guide you right over there. So, and we're actually starting to see a different different clientele. It's amazing. We're only moving, what would you say, 200 yards at most.
Yeah, it's not that far.
But where it was before, for those that had never been there, you actually had to drive through a gated wall type of thing that was always open. It never closed. There was no guard. But the Denton Fire Marshal was on the other side. So all their trucks and all of their official-looking vehicles were lined up. And we had found there were a lot of people very intimidated, like, well, I didn't know if I could go back there.
Yeah.
And we weren't on the street either. So I think we're going to see a different mix of clientele as well.
A lot more foot traffic.
Yeah, a lot more a lot more people that are coming in. And if it's like what we did years ago with the Nord stores, they're going to walk in and half of them are going to go, well, I don't see Electronic Games. We're like, well, that's GameStop. They're down the street. So, but you'll have a lot of people there that'll fall in love with it. So
Yeah, I walked in earlier to go get a drink, and there was people painting in the back,
Yeah.
in the painting area, so that's really nice.
So anyway, that's where we are. Now we'll do some form of an official opening, have some we'll do some fun stuff definitely at ReaperCon during the meet and greet, which will be at the facility up there anyway, at the old building. But we'll be able to have stuff. We'll come up with something for sales. We'll be working on it to make it special. So we'll do it official. By then, everything should be worked out and located where it needs to be. Okay. And by then, hopefully, the little restaurant, I didn't take any pictures. A lot of people have seen the pictures. The kitchen's attached to the other side. Next week is wrangling the equipment people again. So, which is not hard. It's just a matter of going through the functions. So anyway.
Yeah, I feel like every day I go into the game store, there's always something new in there.
Yeah.
Like a new rack
And
or
it's
stuff on the walls.
already throwing them for a loop because we were originally at the old store location. He was closed on Monday and Tuesday, and he was never open before 3 or 4 type of thing. And so he happened to show up early to unload stuff, like around noon. And before he had a chance, people had already come walking in because he'd left the door open and all of that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I said, so there you go. I mean, it's going to be a whole new world, even though we moved 200 yards. So.
Twisted Oma asks if the meet and greet's going to be at the old Reaper store. Not quite.
Well, not the store, but in that building, that whole building.
Yeah, it'll be in the main factory.
The existing factory.
The existing factory.
Yeah. And tickets will go on sale for the meet and greet tomorrow.
Oh.
So it's a barbecue thing. It's going to go on sale tomorrow. I believe it's $10 per ticket. It'll be just like what we did for the Kickstarter countdown
It'll be
party.
on reapermini.com.
It'll be on Grotix.
Oh, Grotix.
It'll be on
Grotix.
Grotix.
Okay.
Right.
A limit?
and-
Is there a limit? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. There will be a cutoff, obviously well before the Wednesday of the meet and greet, but we'll get those tickets up. And let's see.
We need at least 1 week. So you're looking at probably at least 1 week before.
Yeah.
At the latest
like
time we would cut it
The
off. would be
24th
1
of
week.
August or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So.
Minkslet, that's a good idea for ride sharing or Uber. Uber is a good choice because it's only about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from the hotel. But I could probably make a Discord thing or a forum post for people that want to ride share to the meet and greet because I know a lot of people are used to it being at the hotel. So we could probably look at that, making a little
Hyper
ride
Bunny
sharing
is
thing.
talking about, I assume I still need to buy a ticket even though I won't eat any food. I don't believe so.
No.
You need the ticket to go through the
Ticket
food
is for the food. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't want to eat, or if you've already eaten, if you want to do something else, you can still come on by, say
Yeah.
hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come see the new store, see the factory, we won't be doing tours Wednesday night, but everyone will be there. So
Dave we'll have some golf carts to be able to run groups back and forth. Because who knows what the weather's going to be like, or how hot it's going to be, or cold, or whatever. But anyway, we'll have some transportation between there, so no one's walking through the parking lots. But I'm with John. I think it's just a few minutes away, coming up with a rideshare plan or Uber or something like that. It's real easy.
Twisted Almost correct. The meet and greet is not included in the VIP.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
We weren't able to get an accurate head count. People would buy the VIP, but they never intended on using the meet and greet pass.
You might end up with a bunch of food that you won't need.
Don't
Yeah,
need,
exactly.
yeah.
So this gives us an accurate head count on the way to do
And
it.
rolls dice. I do know how to drive the tractor, but I won't be giving rides. But I did take time one time last year to sit down and learn how to drive the thing. So
No bus or shuttle for the meet and greet from the hotel, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why we're looking at. I'll probably make a spreadsheet of some kind for ride shares, or set up a way for people to communicate for ride
That's
shares.
the way it is today. There are no plans on doing that, but that's the way it stands right now, as of today. So I know it's inconvenient, but we hope you guys can find a way to meet us over there for the meet and greet.
it's just
That'll be
the
it.
company we'd used for so long went out of business, and then we couldn't find a company that could accommodate what we wanted to do as far as the shuttles and all that kind of stuff. So,
Got STO. When will the hobby hijink schedule be up? That's a great question. If anyone knows Ludo, have Ludo contact me, please, at his earliest convenience. I've reached out to him a couple of times. I'm sure he's very, very busy, but I need to get with him and get the schedule set up for the meet and greet. So if anyone here knows Ludo personally, tell him to please send me an email so we can get in touch.
What time will the meet and greet be? That is a good question.
6 p.m. is the scheduled time
Is the
right
scheduled
now.
time? Okay. And you could likely show up, a little bit early to start filing in and things like that.
they generally do. I
Yeah.
mean, in the past, I've seen
That's generally, the food serving time starts around 6 o'clock, give or take, who knows. But the store's open. It's going to be open, but there's nothing going on over there. That's swag bags. No, there's no swag bags at the meet and greet.
Well,
No
never
fun.
say never. Never
You're
say
right. There's no
we-
plans to do anything fun or weird with the meet and greet right now. Right now.
right now.
Maybe a limited edition meet and greet cup.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I had Rudy's for lunch today, Corporia. It was very good.
Did you really?
Yes, I
Speaking
did.
of construction and new buildings and things like that, I wanted to go outside and do a time lapse of them working on the new lot in the back, but it's so hot outside that I'm scared my phone's going to overheat and burn.
I did get some pictures. Justin, you want to put those up?
I have some too, but
Okay, well then put them all up.
go
Dog
ahead.
Father, thank you very much. Please bring the tasty cakes. I will be looking for them in earnest this year. Thank you very much.
So this is behind the second building. So this is where they're going to clear this lot, and a 10,000 square foot, and estimated, would be going here. And then the next lot behind it, when we level it, is going to be the factory, the new factory. And because of the slight hill, as you can see, the two buildings behind, they step down. We have to sort of do the same thing. We're not going to have to step as dramatic as they did, but we do have to step down the hill. So he's cutting a few feet here at this parking lot, and then a few, and make it more transitional. But that's what I got. What are your figures? What pictures did you get, John?
That's just the same general
Okay.
things. It's just a bunch of piles of dirt. There's only so many pictures you can
To
take
do
of
a
piles of
dirt. Yeah, that's true. Although Ruben had fun. Apparently they uncovered our bone pit that we had back there. Those fake bones that we'd put up.
Yeah, they were fake.
Fake
They were fake.
bones.
They were fake.
Yeah,
They were fake.
yeah.
This lady does these tours for Goatman's Bridge, and she stages out of the very back of this lot, because you could go through the gate and the trail is right there. And so we were goofing around, and we found a bunch of these, and we made a big bone pit pile. And then no one went back and picked it up, and it just got buried with all of the junk. And so they went through there today, and they all popped out. So they had a big laugh over that.
Justin, I think I had a video on mine.
Let me see, if it's a
It might
video,
be
I gotta
there.
go out and pull it in.
Yeah, you can just refresh if you want. But yeah, I really wanted to get a time lapse of them working. They started yesterday, and I really wanted to do a everyday progress picture to see how it
Yeah.
goes.
Well, we can start doing that. I mean, they said they've only been on this, 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And they're going fast. There's just a bunch of piles of dirt out there.
Thank you, Chaos Queen for Life. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, we ask them to go fast. You don't rent dozers for cheap.
Somebody also said they contacted Ludo. So,
Oh, good.
yeah, I think it was Jeffrey. Somebody did it up there. Thank you. And somebody asked if they could bring their dog to the meet and greet. I think so. I don't see why not.
Dave?
Yeah, as long as you have them on a leash and they're well behaved. If they get out of line or they start scaring people, you will be asked to leave.
There you go.
And there is grass right on the back side of the building for all of their.
Or Ed's car. Ed's car will be parked out. They can.
Yeah, might as well. Everybody
There's
else
the
does.
picture right there.
There's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, the video's not in here. For some
Okay,
reason.
that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, they're just scraping it from here, then they build the next layer. The theory is they're going to start and just keep cutting. And then when we run out of dirt, we'll order more dirt in. Or if we end up with too much dirt, then we get rid of it. But either way, they just keep going down the hill.
How big is this going to be? Do we know?
This building would be the 10, the next one would be 25K, and then the one after that would be 10.
Oh,
And
there's
that
3
would-
different buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
And then that would fill the lot. But that gives that now, covers us for all of our fire. Everybody gets involved. And so when you get through, you got to make sure everybody's happy and safe. So it covers everything for that.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 parking lots through there, hammerhead turnarounds for the fire trucks. There's a big one at the end, stuff like that. So.
Can you bring ducks? How well are they cooked? That's the question I would ask.
There you go.
Any size or breed restrictions on the dogs?
Well, I think it just goes back to the are they well
Yeah,
behaved
like Dave
and-
says.
and
Yeah,
on a leash.
On a leash, yeah.
Yeah.
They have to be on a leash. Yeah, mandatory.
Okay, so
Lord, where was it was, but what was happening is it gave us no accurate count because every VIP bag got a ticket automatically, and so when it came time to count, who's going to be here, who's not. So this year, that's why it's isolated.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because now we have to order the food. When before it was
Yeah.
just kind of.
Caporia, yes, ma'am. You could bring people, can bring food, things like that.
Yeah, bring your
Because
own
it's
food.
optional. I mean, they can either choose to
Yeah.
get it or not. If people start dropping, then we might have to keep you around for a while to have
There you
talk
go.
to you.
geese with knives on a leash?
Well, those are emotional support pets. I don't know how that works. That would be a Dave policy.
They come to ReaperCon, right?
Emotional support pets do?
Yeah, we've seen them at ReaperCon before.
I've never seen a geese with knives.
Oh, yes, a knife goose, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The emotional support is fine as long as they're well behaved. You're causing problems or you're getting people upset, then no, you'll be asked to leave.
Yeah. Barking, Cindy's been bringing her pup up to get her adjusted to the people in the shop, and just crowds. And he'll have 3 or 4 good days in a row. And then one day, for no rhyme or reason, he gets agitated, and she has to take him home because he just doesn't want to calm down. He wants to bark. He wants to pull and tug, and they'll all get there. So.
Oh my gosh! Okay, we're going crazy with the pet
questions.
comments.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to look at? Let's see. I have some pictures I can talk about real quick. Justin, can you pull up the big mouseling, the big mech mouseling that I have with
Yes,
the rockets
Justin,
on its
can you?
shoulder? Please and thank you.
I don't know. I think a velociraptor would be fun.
So
That
With
would
the
be.
muzzle. With
Oh,
the muzzle.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, of course. Well behaved.
the 21st quarterly contest is coming up, and this was the model that has been
choice.
chosen.
Awesome.
Oh.
So it is the Space Mouseling Heavy, sculpted by Gene.
I think it was Gene, or was it?
Gene.
Gene Van Horn. And this will be the 21st, so you guys have 3 months, or a little bit less than 3 months now. But if you want to participate in that, this will be the model. Vakaroha, the winner of the last quarterly contest, chose this. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see all the different types of armor. And
I can
Things
just see
you get.
this poor mouseling flying across the battlefield if he just pushes 2 salvos out at the same time.
yeah, I like his little visors. I hope somebody paints pit vipers on his face. So get yours today. It is I think it's 80,000.
Oh, I have no idea.
55.
I
think
have
it's
no idea anymore.
I think it's 80,055 is the number.
Sure, we'll go with
You
that.
can click the link in chat. It'll take you to all the information, and there's a link there. Thank you, Quindy. There's a link there that'll take you to the model. But it's Space Mouseling
Also nothing crazy. Monkeys, snakes, peacocks, horses, pigs. Those you can't.
We're still
bring.
on the support animal
Exotics.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it goes to don't bring a horse to this.
There's Ludo, Sid.
Oh, Ludo
What?
Paints
Ludo.
Bad is in chat.
Ludo. Yes, Ludo. Someone did mention hobby hijinks. Ludo, I've sent you a couple of emails. If you would please just respond back to those if you get a moment. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.
80,085. Thank you, Grazietti.
85. Okay. All right.
And then Justin.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was
Exactly.
something else when I
Yeah.
looked up there. So
There's a close up of Sophie, ReaperCon Sophie. Took a little close up of her. There you go.
Cute.
Since I know she's on the wheel, but here's a little bit closer picture of her. Amazing concept art by Izzy, sculpted by
Bobby
Jackson.
Jackson. Mhm.
Yeah, it's very awesome.
That mouseling is not available in metal. It's only available in bones, unfortunately.
Oh, the space mouseling.
Yes.
We try to keep the quarterly contest to plastic and bones models to keep the cost down for everybody. But yeah, and then there's a close up of the bases as well. The bases that are also on the turntable. I took up a little bigger picture of those. I should be right next to her.
Grazietti says Sophie's dressed exactly the way he'll be dressed at ReaperCon.
Oh, that's the mouseling. Yeah.
Well, Mouseling's cool too.
Yeah, the
Also,
mouseling's great. Yeah, sculpted by
another
Gene.
Gene Mouseling.
This is the
Looks
Dungeoneer.
great.
It's
Yep.
There you go. There's
There you go,
the
some
close-up
bases.
of the bases. The skulls look awesome. You can kind of see some of the variations as well. This one has a pelvic bone on it, the smaller one, while this one doesn't. So you'll see all of those variations as they come out. And then, Justin, show the Shroomy picture. It's the yellow bin with all the models in it. We started calling this Shroomy Summer. I hope you guys are ready for Shroomy Summer. So I took a little shot of all the productions of the Shroomies that we've been doing, all of his different poses. I think there's 3 different poses.
3, yeah.
One has his right leg up, one has his left leg up, and I think one he's kind of like rocking forward. So shout out to little Shroomies there, sculpted by Jason.
Yep. They'll be available soon.
Yeah, I think they're next release.
Yeah.
I think. And they come in a pack of 4.
4, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll be random.
Randomly assorted. Yep. It's possible you could get 4 the same one. Unlikely.
Possible, yeah, very
but maybe.
unlikely,
But yeah, you just get 4 random Shroomies in a pack.
Yep. Hashtag Shroomy Summer. When I did the paint and take for Board Game Geek Con, this was very popular. So he was very popular, as well as the bigger mushrooms as well. The older, bigger bones mushrooms.
We've got a lot of mushrooms now.
Shroomy Summer. And then
That
I
would
think
take
I have
some time to paint.
I have one more picture. I have a ReaperCon subject picture that we can talk about once we get to ReaperCon. I think I'm done with all my pictures for the moment. If you want to switch subjects real quick to something else, or
Host.
Sure. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we?
let's see. We have ReaperCon 5.5.
You got the usual checklist, yeah.
Yeah, the normal.
we got
the normal stuff
Reaper
that's going on.
Fast
We have
Pitch.
this bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do.
We've got the box.
You want to
out
do?
here, the mystery box.
Oh yeah, Palos.
You want to do let's do Reaper Fast Pitch. Let's switch things up
okay.
a little bit. You want to do that?
All right.
Justin,
Yeah.
you ready for this?
Can we order Shroomies by the pound?
All right, real fast here, the Reaper Fast Pitch. All right, so it was a tough week. They lost one to SoCal Athletics, 13-3. They lost to Prosper Pride, 13-5. They did beat the Chicago Blues, which is nice, 5-3. They lost to the Lady Hornets, 10-3, and they lost to the Elite Bandits, 7-6. So, Justin, do you have the AL standings? They have dropped from second place to third place, but at least they're still ahead of the Texas Rangers.
Rangers.
you know?
That's
Yeah,
right.
5-1-0.
Although those teams sounded
Why
like other states. Are they doing like regionals or something?
No.
SoCal Athletics.
Yeah, SoCal.
Look,
No,
at least we're beating the Angels and the A's. Okay,
This
that's
is the
all that
American
matters.
League West and superimposed with. This is not their standings. This is the
Oh,
American League West.
Oh, I know. Well, the teams that they were
okay.
playing against were Chicago.
Yeah.
They were naming off like the
SoCal.
Chicago
That's
Blues.
that's just the name that they chose.
These
Oh,
the tournaments, though, when they pull them together, they can pull from both regionally and nationally, depending on the size of the tournament, who's doing it.
Got it.
But there's also plenty of tournaments that are more local, North Texas, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's but at the same time, there's no rule that says you can't say you're from the Chicago Blues and come out of
Got it.
Plano. You know.
Yeah.
Mass Penguin, the Astros are still cheating. So anyway, so we've dropped to third place, but we have hopes that they'll make it to the World Series.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And that is your fast pitch update.
I also want to let people know I did bring baby pictures.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
baby
okay.
pictures
Well, then get them on
Let's
in there,
do
man.
it.
for the old new daddy.
Let's do it.
They were all asking about him earlier.
You want to talk about that, Justin?
Yeah, we could start off.
Yeah.
Well, then take it away,
I
Justin.
think this
Very
show
quick.
started on a joke of you becoming a dad. When we were at the
that
other
has
building.
been a long-running joke for a long time.
long running
Yeah.
joke.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
yes.
This
Perfect
picture,
Justin expression.
I said that this picture
Yeah.
he has your eyes. He has Justin's eyes in this picture. Is what I said.
Actually, he looks a lot like Justin. You know, hey Justin, can you fill in something? And this is the reply you get.
Yeah, you always get that. That's his facial expression.
Yeah. Feel free, anyone on this, if you want to make a meme of it, I'm okay with it.
This could be our new emote. That face.
God. I mean, it is a solid email.
Trash, you're in chat. I expect that in 10 minutes.
All right, let's see here. This is actually the Four Generations
Oh, yeah.
picture. It's my father, obviously.
Your grandfather.
And my grandfather, yeah. So we had to do this picture, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Not that many people get to do it, I feel like.
And you kept
You're
the
right.
tradition of your family where you do the middle name, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. So my grandfather, his middle name is actually, it's not Theodore. It's whatever James, I think, is his father's name. And then my dad's middle name is William because that's his first name. And then obviously my middle name is his first name, which is Todd.
Yeah.
And it just goes.
So the sons take the first name as the middle name every year,
Correct.
or every baby.
And it goes as far back as my grandfather's grandfather, I think. 150
Way
years.
too
Very
cool.
cool.
Way too cool. And 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he is. As of Tuesday, he was 2 weeks old. So he's now 2 weeks
Such a
old.
zen moment.
And here we have Justin hard at work.
Yes, yes.
How we find him most days if you come to the studio unannounced.
I actually did have my phone sending emails when I took this picture. It's actually why I had my phone out. And of course, this was a more recent one.
That was yesterday.
It was yesterday. He actually looks like a 30-minute little nap time. He literally, she laid him there to burp him, and he just passed out. He just dead right there.
Yeah, I love his little.
Do I
mittens.
have to point out who's got more hair?
No, you don't.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Then I won't. I'll stop.
It is. Actually, Trash already made that joke. Fun fact, by the way, born on the same day as Trash's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh,
share the
really?
same
Share the
Look
same
at
birthday.
there.
Correct, yes.
That you got to recreate that picture in
There's Mom.
every year.
And this was yesterday. Yesterday was actually McKaylee's birthday.
Yeah.
And
Oh, happy birthday.
He is wearing an outfit that she picked out for her birthday dinner. He's got Triceratops booties on and like a dinosaur onesie or something. So, great time. It's a great time.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. Very sleep deprived.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say,
always-
how's the sleep?
That's been a running joke. Although I will say I am still getting consistent, like strings of sleep, whereas McKaylee is asleep pretty much only in 2 hour, 3 hour increments permanently. So it's kind of rough for her. So kudos to her for doing it. Thank you, Trash. Yes, I have the same booties.
The little dinosaur booties. But congratulations,
yeah.
Justin.
Yeah, congratulations.
He's great. His name is Oliver, by the way. For the people that actually ask, his name is Oliver.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Little
That's a
Oliver.
good name.
Yep,
Little Ollie.
I like it.
Little Ollie. Yeah.
Yep, I like
Yeah,
it.
that's all I've got.
Yeah, it's OJ. Is what we.
Nope,
That's what our group
nope.
has been calling him.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. We're trying to move away from this.
Oliver Justin.
My uncle said the juice was loose, and I was like, oh, Jesus.
So next year, it's going to go by so fast. We're going to be reviewing these photos from a year ago, and you're going to go, wow, he was so different
small.
then. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it'll go by super duper fast.
By then, he'll be asking for an allowance.
Yeah. Expecting it.
Speaking of babies, you remember Scotty that used to work here, of course.
Oh, yeah. He was up here a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
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 His baby is about 11 months old. Nora is, and I don't know if John has seen Nora recently, but she is half as tall as Scotty.
Oh,
At
really?
1 month. Yeah, she
I haven't
is
seen her recently.
an Amazon. She is.
July 4th was the last time I seen her.
She is the largest 1-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
Tall.
Scotty's wife is very tall. So.
Yeah, she is, John, I'm not joking. She is genuinely competing for you in height. She's
Sick.
huge. She is huge.
All right.
Okay.
But there you go.
All right.
Right.
Oh, very cool.
Welcome.
Congratulations.
There's your baby update.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yes, there's the baby update.
All right. Cool. 5.5. Let's jump right back into Reaper stuff and talk about 5.5.
Yeah.
So the container came in two Fridays ago. When was it? I don't know. It's
It was the same week that Justin was out, so 2
a
weeks.
couple weeks ago, yeah. So, well, that was hell. We saw the pictures of that.
Yeah, it's miserable.
And Courtney had to process it, which is basically we get it close to organized, but it's nowhere near organized, so it takes him at least a week to spread it
Yeah,
out,
he's laying it
pull
all
it
out.
back, find it, because there was a restock in there as well as a 5.5.
You got to count the boxes, make sure you get everything correct,
Got
make sure
everything,
they
yeah.
match what's on the label, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
We got to get with Kit to make sure pull all the orders that are able to be shipped. Yada yada yada.
So that's where Cindy steps in.
It's
She's now, that's where she takes over, and then she's been working with Kit, and well,
Kit.
they're all of
Kit,
us working,
yeah.
but Kit. So she's got it going, and then during the meeting today with UPS, she was saying it could start shipping theoretically as early as sometime next week, and I don't know. Sometime is Monday through Friday, not necessarily on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. So those will start processing, hopefully at that point.
So the difference between this fulfillment and previous Kickstarter fulfillments is we're not taking up an entire warehouse with this stuff,
Right.
and we're not stopping all production to do this. This is going to be done in conjunction with typical day-to-day.
Operations.
Yeah. So they'll come in, they'll probably pull their orders, they'll do their typical things they have to do, and then when that's finished, they'll move into fulfillment.
And then do that until the end of the day.
Yeah, do that
probably.
until as long as they can. I don't expect this would take very long, right?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I mean, because it's all laid out nice and succinct. I mean,
It's not that big an area, right?
It's not that big of an area or anything else. I mean, 5.5 is nothing like what 5 was. So,
Yeah. Yes.
It's an area almost as big as the studio. It's not that big. And I believe she's going to do some tests tomorrow.
Right. Okay,
right?
tomorrow,
I
okay.
believe that's what she said. She wanted to do some tests tomorrow. That might go into Monday too. I mean, who knows? But
well, that's really what the part she's waiting on is she'll keep, and Cindy's good about it, she'll keep running tests until it runs the way Cindy wants it to run. And then she'll then she'll start assigning people to it like Ron.
So hopefully you might have one of your orders might be a test order for tomorrow. So who knows?
you never know. You never know. But it should go up pretty fast. Now, keep in mind, this is just for the people who only ordered the stuff from the one manufacturer we use for some of those bones
Yeah, the
items.
big
So-
Which was
that
the
came in.
preponderance of the stuff.
Bulk
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
So if you ordered only a core set, odds are you're going to get your stuff pretty
Yep.
quick.
If you just ordered a boat,
Pretty quick.
there it is.
They are, as Crows and Bones says there. Yes, she is processing the SOD short damaged on the 5.0.
That's already been processed, is from
Yeah.
what I understand.
All 50 of those,
Yeah,
or
Bones
however
fine.
many
They're
there
all-
was,
yeah.
they're all gone. Okay,
My kid pulled those yesterday, and I believe
Okay.
they shipped out today
good.
or last night. Let's see. So here are the items, if I can remember off the top of my head, the items that are not here. It's easier to tell you the ones that are not here than the ones that are here.
Dark Depths.
Dark Depths, Dungeon Dwellers, Greek Odyssey, fan favorites.
Basically the box sets.
All the
Yeah,
expansions,
okay.
right? Except
Except
for
for
Daimyo.
Daimyo.
Daimyo and the core set, those are here now. There were things like, even though I thought the Song of the Sirens.
I don't remember.
There
seeing
was
it.
a separate
there was
piece.
a
They were
partial.
yeah.
There's a partial tub out there of Song of the Sirens. Let's see. Gosh, what else was there? There were, and it's just a few other things. But if it was an expansion, yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. But that stuff is on the way. Like I said, we get our Friday tracking, and it is on the way.
Yeah,
Just
no,
not
it's
here
on
yet.
the water. It's just not here yet. An anticipated date, it will not happen before ReaperCon. I know that. Even if
Probably not,
well,
yeah.
Because even if it does, there's not going to be time a week before ReaperCon to go process another 5.5. So that's not a reality.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got this question. I think chat would like to know as well,
He hates
even though
these
it's not
questions. I
relevant.
hate these questions.
Yeah, me too. Are we going to be doing a Bones 6.5? Little comment from John Overton here. I hope we don't.
Well, no, the whole reason behind 5.5 was
I know
so
why.
many people, right, that didn't back,
Yeah.
and there are still over 1,000 people that still never clocked in. Okay?
Sounds like some bots.
And I saw today an email though that came through of a guy that gave his whole excuse as to why he didn't clock in. Okay. I don't anticipate that problem, and based on the preliminary numbers we see coming in on 6.0, that
slam the
everybody
door
was
shut.
more engaged and just more on top of it. I would have to say 3/4 of the people have already clocked in, approximately in the 6.0. So I don't see a need for a 6.5.
At this moment.
If you're asking about 6.5, just get into 6 Now.
Yeah.
Be done with it
Correct.
now and don't wait, because I would say there's a very slim chance that a 6.5 will go off.
There's no
Yeah.
there's no date for the 6.0 Pledge Manager closing yet,
Right.
but we will let you guys know. We'll give you plenty of notice.
Plenty of time to notice. We'll advertise it forever. And if it's like any other time, we'll pick a date, and let's say, whatever, September 1st, and then we'll turn around and delay it to November 1st.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you will have plenty of time to get into this one, and that would be the one I would do, because the other one's not going to work.
Rawls dice.
Yeah, 6.75.
Yeah.
Will extras from 5.5 be available in the
If they're
store
already- if they're
after
already.
orders are shipped or at ReaperCon? Probably not at ReaperCon
Right.
because we're having to hold those for the remainder of the items that come in
Correct.
those combined
Correct.
orders. So afterwards, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't
If
remember
there
how much we
if there are
ordered.
any left at all, yeah.
If I thought we ordered some enough to set up 4 new. I don't remember. I've slept. But
lot of stuff.
And
there's a
in
lot of
theory,
stuff out there.
We should start seeing some more Bones 5 stuff coming out soon-ish.
Very soon, hopefully. Yeah.
yeah,
So
And
yeah. Lord Were Rooster, more power ups, maybe. Hope so. And we put the guard tower in the last. The last
which is really a
Kickstarter
cool
date.
addition. It sort of sets it off. It gives you the ability to put a couple of them on the board and have more of a random look to them, because they are sort of ramshackle kind of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So I really.
They're not exactly a high fantasy.
Do
tower.
we have that? Do we have that picture?
I don't have that art here.
But effectively, you get more or less. It's not a rampart. I mean, that's not. They're not Merlins, but you get a gate, I guess, or what would you call it? A fence around the top, and you get 2 guards, and then you get some shields, 4 shield stanchions that would go on it as well to sort of accessorize it.
Yep. Can't wait to see the who do we know who's working on that? The lighthouse?
Weeby.
Weeby? Jason?
Weeby, yep.
Okay, cool.
So that means there are going to be squirrels and all sorts of dinner and stuff hanging
No,
around.
there's the walrus.
No,
the
it's
slaughter
fine.
walrus.
It's fine. Speaking of Bone 6.0 and updates,
There you go.
there is an update tomorrow.
And
And if you would
It's-
like to see what's in the update, we'll show you tonight. Justin,
it's ready.
Nice segue.
Yeah.
there's a photo. It's the green photos. It's the Lost Temples or Lost Tombs of Akir. I think it says Lost Tombs JPEGs.
Lost Tombs. Please. I'm crossing my fingers.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
So it's the were-hippo from the Lost Tombs of Akir. So there he is. There's the close up there. Looks pretty spot on to the art that Izzy did. And tomorrow in the update, we're gonna have a scale photo for you guys. He'll be standing next to Lord. I don't know what his name is. The new scale model.
Oh, the Drayman Fisherman guy?
The Drayman, the Dreadmere Drayman, the Tortoise Drayman. He's next to that.
Yeah,
so.
we need a name for that guy. I think somebody gave him a name.
Yeah, I'm sure someone has. But in the update, there's you'll see this photograph plus the concept art.
Chat. What did we call that
cool.
guy in the Kickstarter comments? People kept calling
It
him
was
something.
Sir.
Somebody can tell us.
Yeah, someone will say something.
Yeah, there's a really clever name. But yeah, this thing's badass because we've only seen the concept art for this, right? So far.
Right. I just got this. This is hot off the presses today. So, sir, what you packing?
That's
No.
not it.
We'll have to go dig through the Kickstarter comments.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, they asked about the second container again. There
yeah.
is an update. It is on the water. It is transit to us. They gave us a date out off the top of my head. I don't remember it. But it was a late August date, I think, or somewhere in that area. But those are very fungible, okay? So, yeah, but it is on its way. Now, we are only shipping complete orders. So if you did not have anything out of the stuff that Ron mentioned, which were the 4 box
Basically
sets,
the
5
box
box
sets.
sets,
The
Minus
expansions.
Daimyo.
the expansions, and then possibly the sirens and stuff. But,
Sirens.
So-
There's a few things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
So anyway, if you don't have those, we're shipping your order now. And but we're only shipping complete orders. We're not going to ship what we have now and then make a second shipment later. Shipping is just way too expensive. So
I think I remember the name of the guy.
What is it?
People called him How Tall's It. So like
How
HOWE, like Howie, like How Tall's
yeah,
It.
all of it.
Sir Forgetful has not been retired. It's just that Jason's has a human-sized character in his digital arsenal and that was just the guy he uses as the standard human that he can puts up to his other guys.
Yeah.
That's just why Jason uses that guy because he doesn't have a Sir Forgetful, so he uses.
People have been
How
wanting a
tall's-
How Tall's It
How tall's he?
miniature, so.
How
Yeah.
tall's he?
How tall is he? Yeah.
So there you go. There's your. So there you go. If you read the update tomorrow, you're going to get the same information. But there you go. We've got more stuff coming. It's just that we've been sort of working on
Yeah, ReaperCon.
a lot of other things. And speaking of ReaperCon, okay. Let's talk about ReaperCon. Oh my gosh, time is just
Oh,
flying.
wait. Before you get to ReaperCon,
Oh yeah, since
We got a
Palos, I saw
mystery
Palos just got here.
Oh,
we
okay.
got a mystery box today
What's that stuck on the bottom?
addressed to Reaper Live.
That is
Foam.
Foam.
Put that down, Ed.
And it's had its address taped out so we could show. So
Sir
we got a box
Millimeter.
last week that it had or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Had the chocolate in it and all that stuff. It was really so this randomly it sat on the table and for days now, and so we finally got it and grabbed it and over here, and it's time to see.
Okay.
So if it's
this
going to
is
take
from-
us out, I'd rather it be us than John.
This is
John's-
from
Hey,
Palos.
I'll survive. I'm on remote.
yes,
That's true.
yes.
I'm gonna
So
step here for a moment.
Someone said
Yeah.
it's Sir Millimeter.
yeah.
Millimeter.
So we have
What's in the box?
what's in the box. There's
Oh.
a
Piece
letter.
of paper.
Reaper
It's
Crew.
a time box.
May these survival tools help you all healthy, and help keep you all healthy and full as you prep for ReaperCon. Palos Apep and Aragad. Very nice.
Oh.
Palos.
And we have it here.
What do we got here? What?
Oh,
I don't know.
Look at this. What is this?
Boomer's
Boomer
Big Bite.
Big Bites.
Cherry Maple. Oh, that sounds
Those are for you,
badass.
Ed.
I don't need those.
Oh, yeah.
Prime rib
Prime rib.
Ooh, prime rib.
and teriyaki.
Teriyaki would be badass.
Oh,
You don't need
yeah.
beef jerky? You eat beef jerky. I see you
Not
there
the,
buying it.
Not the boomers kind.
What's this?
Oh. And then there's
What are these?
Cheese.
Pip.
Those are the tools that he was talking about, right? The safety tools.
tools.
Or the
oh,
emergency
they're like
tools?
cutters. They're like belt cutters or something. They look like I have a little
Seat
ruler
belt
on the
cutters?
side or something. I guess that's to open the bags.
Oh.
So yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That's handy. Yeah.
And that's the bottom.
And there's some bubble wrap. Thanks
there's
for the
bubble wrap,
We
yeah.
could've
Thanks,
used
Palos.
this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. That's going to be fun. And
Yeah.
John, you really
And
don't.
if
Oh,
you
you
wanna
don't like
send us
big
something?
ones.
Send it to where? I'm just kidding. We're talking about because we've been getting a lot of packages recently.
If you're gonna send us something, send it
Yeah.
to 9062 TZ Lane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Denton,
Reaper
Texas
address.
76210. It's on the Reaper website.
Not that we
Yeah.
can be bought.
Very
Yeah,
good.
not
Not
that,
that we
you
can
know.
be bought, but
By the
and-
way, this episode brought to you by Palos Apep.
Oh yeah, that's how you can sponsor an episode.
There we go. You guys
thanks to
wanna
both
sponsor
of
an
y'all.
episode?
That's badass.
Send us random
Safety
things.
box openers. There we
That's it.
go.
Oh, it's for Dave for boxes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
So why do you not like Boomer? Why do you not like Boomer's jerky?
I was just making a joke because you're
Oh.
a boomer. That's all.
Oh,
So, all right. So,
I'm a boomer.
real quick, real quick. Let's get to the new stuff update, and then we'll move on to some other new stuff and some other new stuff. So, three new stuff to get to. So,
All right.
first of all, let's look at some pictures. Okay, Justin.
Okay.
These are ReaperCon photos. Dealer's choice. You throw them up, and we'll explain what they are.
Photos. Not the videos.
Videos or images, wherever you want to go. It doesn't matter to me.
Anything that's in Ron's folder.
Anything
Let's
that's in that
start
folder.
with-
Soylent
Okay.
Green back
There you go. So there's
Green.
the ReaperCon T-shirt.
Oh, that looks badass.
That's up on TeePublic right now. This is by Izzy Collier. We put it up on TeePublic. John, I think I sent you the link in the graphic
Yes.
a couple days ago. I guess there's a link in chat.
Right there.
There.
Exclamation point merch.
There you go. And it's at the top of the page when you click on that. And there you go. Enjoy your cool. There's two different versions. There's one with the ReaperCon logo, and there's one without it if you don't want that on there.
And I believe there's going to be a special version of this for
Volunteers.
For volunteers.
Yes. We haven't revealed that yet,
Yep.
but it means I haven't finished
But I'm
it
trying
yet.
to entice people to become
Yes,
volunteers.
be a volunteer and get a unique shirt. How do you get a unique shirt?
Become a volunteer.
Unique up on it. Okay. So there you go. There's your. Boy, they really like leaf bud green.
Yeah, it's on the thing on the wheel.
Okay, so there's the ReaperCon T-shirt. Get it
rest
only on TeePublic.
The rest of what I have for you, Ron, is just videos. Just to clarify.
Okay, let her rip.
3 photos.
Let her rip.
Thank you, Quinn.
Okay, so this is the Bone Panders, Terrazinha. This is the Bone Panders iconic figure, which will be going into the Barrel Gate. So there's two. So the idea this year is there's two swag boxes. There's the swag box and there's the Barrel Gate box, and then the mega bundle is just both those boxes bundled together with a bonus figure. We'll get to that in a minute. So this is Terrazinha. She is in the Barrel Gate box. She's one of the 4 faction iconics. There she is. She's got her crow on her shoulder. She's holding out that skull, that magical skull with her spell book. Designed by Max Dunbar, sculpted by Bobby Jackson. Love it. Love it.
Very
Looks
good.
great. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. What you got next there? Okay. So this is the Dungeon Dweller Elf. This is the Mega Bundle bonus figure right here. You can only get this with the Mega Bundle. It's only available in the Mega Bundle right now. So maybe later it'll be available by itself, but right now, if you want the Mega Bundle, if you want this figure, it's in the Mega Bundle. She's got a little kind of a light source. The idea is that it's sort of a jeweled light source that's going to be glowing, so you can paint your OSL effects with it. She's got the hem of her cloak is shaped to look like leaves.
Yeah, it's badass. I love the hood tucked behind the ears with the pointy hood in motion, like she's turning her head.
Yeah.
Well, the leaning forward, everything is good. Just
And this was sculpted by Bobby Jackson. He designed it and sculpted it himself.
That's cool.
That's the Mega
badass.
Bundle bonus figure right there. So what else we got?
That's cool.
Okay, so this is one of the figures that goes into the swag box. So this is the basic box. This is the Dungeon Dweller Fighter. He's got his torch, his shield, his sword, his bedroll. He is ready for action. He's ready to go jump into the dungeon. Again, OSL effects with a torch. Great figure again by Bobby. Love it.
Cool chainmail underneath.
Yeah, love it. Looks really, really cool. He's very Dungeon Dweller.
Yeah, I like the
classic Dungeon
bag
Dweller.
hanging over the shield. That's
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
We like all
Nice touch.
the cool accessories. He's got and on his belt there, he's got a bag of ingots.
Oh.
Yeah.
On the right side.
Yeah,
Oh, that
right
big
there on
bag.
his
Right
right
there.
hip. Yep.
Right there,
Those are
yeah.
ingots sticking
You
up
can paint
the
that
top.
to be like bars of gold.
Yeah, or if you wanted to, you could paint them like crystals, like these got
Oh,
crystals
yeah,
sticking
sick.
out the top. So there you go. So there's that guy. He's in the swag box.
Swag box.
And let's see who we got. One more. And here's the wizard.
Oh yeah.
John saw this the other day. This is the wizard. He's available in the Barrowgate box. So these other three characters are going to be split out over the three boxes. Cindy's texting me right now. I have to stop and look at this.
Okay. So this is going to be in the Barrowgate box.
She says next time Sophie needs to be riding a zombie shark. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is in the Barrowgate box. So the fighter's in the swag box, the wizard's in the Barrowgate box, and the elf is in the Mega Bundle. Yes. So these figures are those are the kicker figures for those three boxes. Now the Barrowgate box will also hold all four faction iconics.
Which
I
we
think
saw Terrazinia.
We've seen Terrazinia. We saw the Ghost Walkers figure a couple weeks ago, and then we also saw the Otter's Mark Knight a few weeks ago as well.
right.
So there's one more to reveal, and Gene showed me the in-progress shot of that yesterday.
That is the
So-
Thorn Forged.
The Thornforge guy. And he'll be by Varian. He'll be ready to show next Thursday on Reaper Live.
Nice.
The wizard
There you go, there's
reminds me like he's sitting there thinking, "Is it time for Fireball?"
Yeah.
So he's stroking his beard.
Yeah,
and
very
he's kind of
Fizbin.
wondering, who am I gonna?
Am I going to go outside? It sure looks hot out there.
Whose ass am I gonna
You know,
fireball
very
next?
Forgetful Wizard. You know, the classic Forgetful Wizard. You know?
Yeah. So the
boomer
bird,
wizard.
the bird on the staff is designed to be a carving and not an actual living bird. Just in case you're wondering.
But you can paint it however
But you
you
can
want.
paint it how you want to. But it was
It'd be
designed.
like, yeah, you can paint it mechanical, like out of the that
yeah.
movie with the.
Yeah, if you paint, it's like Fizban trying to remember a spell.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's right.
Yeah. So Bobby Jackson sculpted all those, and then.
All slam dunks.
Yeah,
From
and
the
we've got
episode.
some really other cool stuff to show you guys. I know Bob and Julie, Julie's Pokey tool that she sculpted specifically for ReaperCon we'll show that next week.
We've shown the dragon head, I think, right?
Yes. DM.
We've
Yeah,
showed
the
that, I
bust,
believe.
the bust for that. We're working on that.
And the necromancer girl, we showed that off as well. With a lot of cool models.
A lot of cool
A lot
stuff
of
coming
badass
up.
models. for ReaperCon.
Oh, there's some other things, and we'll show you. Just have to show you those next week.
They keep talking about the D&D movie.
I haven't.
trailer
I
today.
didn't
Yeah,
know
I
that-
saw
that
it.
showed
It
up today.
looks terrible.
Oh,
I saw the
don't say
trailer
that.
for it. I thought, in terms of a D&D movie, it's
all right, here we go. Hot
Well-
takes on Reaper Live. I haven't seen it
Okay,
yet.
okay. You know what? I'm going to step back. Terrible. It didn't look terrible. It looked like a.
But they
like
don't
a-
understand. You have a very focused image, though.
You don't know me. So
you know.
Yeah.
it looked fun, and it looked very whimsical to me. It looked very
Okay.
very high fantasy and very
Yeah.
whatever. And you know what? That's your bag. Cool. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I
Back
need a
on the
lot of
topic.
darkness and death in my.
We'll talk about trailers and stuff at the end, so people can leave.
Let's see, real quick. Pizza Dungeon dice Wave 2 are now available.
Oh.
These came in. They snuck in on us last week. We put them up on Monday. There is a banner on the front page now. Just click that banner. It'll show you all the new Pizza Dungeon dice. Really great colors. The nebula colors, the speckle colors, the teal colors. 7 o'clock. Got to go. Sorry. See you guys next week. Yeah, so there's 18 new dice, Pizza Dungeon dice. Like I said, click on the banner on the front page. It'll take you straight to those dice. They look great.
Nice.
Really, really happy with the new Pizza Dungeon dice. And matter of fact, There they go, right there. What flavor is that right there, John?
I grabbed. It was on the table. I just grabbed a random one, so I don't know. I can look.
Look, see what it says. What does it say? Is that the Nebula dice?
Purple and blue dual.
Purple. Oh, maybe those are old dice. I don't
Those are
know.
the old ones.
Okay. Well, new ones are available on reapermedia.com right now.
There you go. Going back to a ReaperCon real quick. I have one graphic for ReaperCon, Justin. It is the 3 trophies. So this is a kind of a thing that
Yes, Calvin
that
Craft.
just popped up. This is going to be a part of one of the
What was the question?
manufacturer
Oh, they're going
awards.
to be new.
Is that what that is, Ron? Manufacturer awards?
Manufacturer awards.
Yeah,
yes.
this is Moonlight Minis trophies. So if you guys want to
Very nice.
be
looking.
able to win one
It's
of
an
these,
awesome trophy.
yeah. And this is there's a link in chat. If you type in !Moonlight MSP, it'll give you the links to go purchase those models right there. Moonlight MSP. So you enter these into the ReaperCon MSP contest, and then you have a chance of winning this manufacturer award from Moonlight Mini.
So the miniature you're painting is one of those.
That brand.
That brand.
that brand,
Moonlight Minis.
okay.
Christine Van Patten's brand of
Okay.
Same thing
Moonlight
for all
Minis.
the other manufacturer awards. I think we have
Yeah.
Bombshell this year. What else?
I haven't looked at
Okay.
it lately. I've not paid attention to that so
I only
much.
know Moonlight and Bombshell this year that
Yeah.
I know of.
So yeah, Pat always comes up with has a great trophy with me, Miley, and then this Christine showed me the work in progress of this. I love this trophy. It's great, and she's got 4 awards. There's the first, second, third, and then she's got one special award that's going to go to whatever she thinks is the coolest thing in the
Kind of like
contest.
an honorable mention almost.
Not
Sort of a-
specific.
oh,
not
like
it doesn't
a
have to be a
Christie's
Moonlight Minis.
choice, is
It's a
it?
Christie's choice.
Oh, for anything.
CVP's choice for anything that she thinks is cool.
That's badass,
I think I
actually.
understand that correct, Christine. If you're watching, you want to correct me. Go ahead.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and we like Mellon says, we do have some trophies too.
Yes, you're correct. No Time for Bull. Southpaw is doing a Monster and Fern contest as well for Holly Monster. That is kind of like a vendor contest, like it's not a manufacturer award, but it's more like a vendor contest kind of a thing. With Holly Monster and the Overgord. That is correct.
Okay,
Shout out to
Remember,
Southpaw.
if you win bronze or silver, you can always paint it gold.
that's right.
Good one, Edra.
That's right.
Life hack.
All right, let's see. So there's that.
There's the list of manufacturer awards this year. I think they put it on the forums. So there you go.
And still in ReaperCon, there are still class tickets available. So lots of great classes left.
Yeah, we looked at them on Friday.
yeah.
During Reaper Land, I went through and looked at all the ones that were still available.
And check daily, because I know that every day we get cancellations for people going, I can't make this class now because of this, that, or the other. Please cancel. So classes come open all the time. Not a lot every day, but a few every day come open. So you just have to keep checking back and see. Now, we stopped doing this years ago. We do not hold class tickets at registration or the day before the class starts. We have done that in the past, but we stopped doing that in 2019. So whatever's up is what's up. We don't have any tickets we're going to put on the day before the show. So
Moonlight said that they'll get a smaller version of the trophy to paint as well.
oh, cool. All right, very cool. Yeah, it's a great design. It's a really great design.
That's a good call, Cranky Dog. Canceled a few of his classes to take a tour and games around ReaperCon.
There you go. There you go. Okay, and one more thing to show. John's got it right there.
Oh, this.
We teased you guys with this a few weeks ago, month ago.
Month ago.
And now we're going to
About-
tease you again. What? Yes? No?
Yes.
Go. Tease away, John. Oh, look at there.
Oh, that's
All this is going to do is cause more questions. So we showed you guys the pre-painted Maldricar model a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And here
About,
it is.
yeah, almost about 6 weeks ago.
This is a prototype box. This isn't the final packaging. We've tweaked the inside of the packaging so it's not so dark on the inside, and to kind of offset the model just a bit. But that's the box that you're going to get for the pre-painted Maldricar. This is a limited edition model. We're only ordering 500. Is that right?
I think yes.
Here we go. Zoom out. There we go. Put it there. There you go.
Good try.
So there you go. There's the there it is. This is a late fall item. It's not available for sale yet.
Keep going.
This is just a pre-painted version in the Legendary Encounters line that we're going to release in this fall. It's a great holiday gift. We are going to release the unpainted version of Maldricar soon, but this
Yeah.
will be out before that is for sure.
Yeah.
You went the other direction.
It's
Preparation.
One man thing.
So there,
E for
there you
effort.
go.
An E for
We had
effort,
to,
John.
We had a lot since we haven't had shows in a few weeks. We had a lot of stuff to cram in tonight. So
It's good. That's always good.
there's the Magikarp in a box.
How many typos on the box? Oh, there are no typos on the box.
Let me.
We've already gone through it.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's real confident, Ed.
Is not a new sculpt. That is the same exact Magikarp. The difference is this one doesn't have the rock under its hand like the original did, and it's painted. So there you go.
Yeah, we have the painted version.
There's the painted version. There he comes. There he is.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So this will be available in the fall. We'll let you guys know as soon as possible. It's not a tweaked sculpt, Cranky Dog. It is the same sculpt. The rock that just slots in under his hand and next to the base just isn't included in the pre-painted version. That's all. So we didn't change the sculpt at all. It's just we just didn't include that piece, which is a separate piece in the other version. There you go.
All right.
All right.
I got
And-
furry corner.
Oh, dang, forgot about that.
Uh-huh. So what do you got? Go.
Justin, do you have the opening graphic, or did you not get that?
I did get it. I haven't had a chance to upload it and add music or
Okay.
any sound
So
effects
we'll
yet.
go without. So picture one, Justin. All right. Say hello to Beaker. Beaker was adopted by Bonita, who works in internet. He's a husky mix, approximately 2 years old. He was named Beaker at the animal shelter, and it so happens that Beaker was Bonita's favorite Muppet, so she kept the name. He was found running around I-35 in Denton and was turned into the animal shelter.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
His favorite flavor is peanut butter, and he loves giving and receiving hugs, which I can verify because whenever he's in, I usually get a hug from him. He's very flexible, and the thing that he loves to do the most is lay on his back, kick his feet in the air, and then catch them in his mouth. And so that is Bonita's puppy.
Is this the doggy matching game?
Good Beaker. That's cute. The eyes are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got pretty eyes.
Oh, that's so cute. And then, Justin, for my section of the Furry Corner, this was submitted to us from Bryce Kokenauer.
Oh,
he sent it to me.
Bryce.
He says that he went to go to his sister's house to help give her some painting lessons, and she has a dog named Mira. And Mira wanted to help paint, and this is his oldest holding Mira. And then the other two pictures of Mira helping them paint, so they're looking at different things like that. And then you can see this next picture. Yeah, they're painting, and Mira wanted to help. So thanks for sending that in, Bryce.
Very good.
And shout out to Mira.
Thanks, Bryce. Yeah, perfect size as a lap dog, says Coffee Nerdery Bear. Funny. Oh, wait, Justin, we had an opening for Dave's Furry Corner.
We did.
We just
I
talked
haven't
about that.
Animated it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or not
You hadn't put
animated
noise or
I haven't
anything
put
to it yet.
anything-
Oh,
haven't
I
done
was
anything to it.
reading my text.
He was
sorry.
collecting spoons. He was on a
Just the
spoon
graphic.
mission today.
Just the graphic, not a spoon. Spoon mission was the very end of the day. But there's a brand new capture card. That's what we're doing this show on today, which is a lot better.
how's that working?
It's working fantastically.
Yeah, because last week during Reaper Live, when it was me and Ed, some of the cameras and stuff were messing up. And then on Reaper Land, couldn't get any of the cameras to work. So we did a no-cam stream last week on Reaper Land. Pretty cool. It was fun. It was a
Our
good time.
first.
It was a good time.
But now, do we still have the memes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
The
good.
comedy
Or
corner?
funny corner.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Who's here from Detroit? Yeah.
Yeah. Be sure and tip your waiters and waitresses. All right. So there has to be a rift in the space-time continuum. I will be looking for something and it not be there, and then my wife goes over right to it and finds it. Justin?
Oh, yeah. These things.
Front of his face.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, after playing D&D for so many years, you can usually spot the person who's run out of ideas for their character. Justin?
Oh gosh.
Garbage. Yeah, that's the stretching. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So when trying to think of a business that you can do, just remember the old Chinese proverb: "Quote, do what you love, and you will never work a day in your life." Justin.
It's going back in the 80s. No joke.
right.
LLC.
LLC at the bottom.
Yeah. There's a reason I only lasted one day working at the concession stand at the theater. Justin?
Oh, I give up.
He asked if they wanted it sweet or salty, and he goes, I want it like her. And he goes, we don't make ugly popcorn.
So since the COVID outbreak, the parent coaches at the little league games and whatnot have really gotten very intense. Justin?
Wow. Yeah.
Only hate can score on them.
Yes.
Oh.
You were unwise to lower your defenses. People often ask about other people's tattoos, right? And as if each tattoo has to have its own special meaning. Justin?
What stopped me?
Yeah. So, single people are always looking for clues from the person that they're interested in. Well, here's one for you to look out for. Justin?
She said no.
22. She said no.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I got to use that.
So,
Hey, John, do you want to go to dinner this weekend?
yeah. So, American Airlines has started a new truth in advertising campaign. Have you heard about this?
No, that couldn't happen.
So-
But yeah.
Yes. Justin?
Yeah, there's the truth. Yeah. It's somewhere totally
And-
unexpected.
And so I was thinking the other day, since John has never seen episode 4 of Star Wars, I wonder how he'd do on a game show. Justin?
Size
Good one.
acceleration. Yeah.
And
That's a good one.
so when you do your research on Ancestry.com, you're just never going to know what you're going to find out about your ancestors. Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah,
And there you go. There's the comedy corner.
that's a good one. More bangers from Dave Pugh.
Yeah. The worst mechanic.
And
Thank you, Ron.
I think that's it for all the big updates, right? Tonight?
Yeah, that's a lot.
There will be no Reaper Lane tomorrow unless Dave and Ed want to do it. I'm doing a half day tomorrow, and then I'm going to celebrate my birthday. So
Oh, good.
Yeah.
How old are you going to be? 19?
yeah, 19. I wish. No,
He's
we're
been
going.
with the company that long.
Yeah, we're going Sasquatch hunting. I'm just kidding. No, we're going to a cabin. We got a cabin.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, he's not kidding. He's going to a cabin in Oklahoma looking for
I am.
Sasquatch.
We're going Sasquatch hunting. So I'll be
Well,
back.
Good luck with
Squatching,
that.
John.
I'll be back Sunday.
Wait, we call that squatching. Is that-
Squatching. Yeah, I'm going squatching. So we'll pick up Reaperland next week. Well, where
Yeah.
we will talk about the new telescope pictures that came out, all that stuff as well.
From the Hubble and
And-
the Wubble?
That's right.
And NFTs?
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Anything else crazy? No, I think that's it.
The full show.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
it
it.
is a very full show.
Yeah.
Who we rating tonight, Justin?
Well,
oh no, we got to
You
do
give
giveaways.
stuff away.
Let's do
Giveaways.
let's do our thing.
Forgot about that.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Born ready.
Emote only Quindy, please, kid. While I draw these last few names.
It was so hard to get Ed to read my name last time.
I did, finally.
All right, here we go.
After 20 texts.
Okay, remember, Ed, I'm here.
Once bitten apple.
2000 Caesar.
Roger.
Oh, nice.
Something.
Nausea,
36.
36.
Nausea.
Nausea, 36.
Coffee nerdery beer.
Nerdy beer?
Ooh.
Really? C. Dewey, 44.
Gorthok.
Interesting name.
Sounds ancient.
Dark
Oh.
Daddy-O.
Easy one for Ron.
Mac and cheese.
Mini.
Yarnarill.
Oh, Grotto Goblin.
Brian, UK 123.
Yeah.
Another easy one.
Malvernus.
Inafara Paints?
Inara, I think.
Inara Paints.
Inara Paints? Yeah.
Brad Test Pattern. That's a good one.
Reaper Ron.
No.
Oh, Graziati.
That's what I'm hunting this weekend.
It's not because he gave us free stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Kit Kat Bandit. 06.
Oh, good one. Albevazin.
There's an easy one.
Agrection. 707.
And last but not least,
Reaper Ron again.
It is. How did you get in there twice?
The Lone Goldfish.
Oh, there's always a lone goldfish at the bottom of that bag.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You won a $20 gift card to reapermini.com. Follow the instructions that you see in that message right there from the bot. It is episode 177. You won a $20 gift card. Go pick you up a lot of the new freebie models, the new freebie model that came out this month, as well as I think we're still doing the Ukrainian relief model. That's still up
Yep.
there.
So,
A lot of new release coming out soon as well. A lot of cool stuff.
yeah, a lot of stuff coming up.
The
Really,
new dungeon
really
dice. Go spend it on some pizza dungeon dice.
Yeah, the new dice are cool. The new colors are great.
And there you go.
The Nebula dice are really neat.
How much are the shroomies going to be? I can't remember.
Don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, can't remember. And there you go.
Well, thank you all very much.
Thank you,
This is a
everybody.
good show. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, look for
lot
a
of stuff.
raid, Justin.
yes, let's see here.
There's
Amaranth.
Yeah, she might be on.
Might be, yeah.
She streams like 12 hours a day, so
Yeah, she does a lot. She does a lot
Yes.
of streaming, yes.
yeah.
Who do you guys want to raid? Let's see what you chat.
Amaranth?
I'm getting the idea of Amaranth, Justin.
I kind of just discovered her, really, to be
Oh,
honest.
really?
I mean,
Yeah.
we can raid Amaranth.
I've always
really,
known the
if
name
she's
and I've
not
heard
on.
about it.
She's
Then I
not
saw
on
some
right now.
pictures. I was like, oh,
She's not on
no
right now.
wonder. Okay. She's
Yeah,
not
apparently
on.
she's not on. But
Hey, guys, I got to go.
All right, later.
So
We'll see you later.
We'll see
See you,
you.
Dave.
See you later.
How about some otters, Justin?
Oh, yeah, the otter's on?
man, Marine Mammal Rescue. You know I'm down for
Yeah,
that.
he's always down for that.
Love me some otters. That's actually
There's a new game that came out
Or
this week.
Amaranth?
There's a new game that came out this week called Stray. I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
For all those people that ever wanted to play as a cat, there's a game called Stray that came out.
I've
that
always wanted to play as a cat.
a lot of the streamers are playing it. It's a cat in a post-apocalyptic world filled with robots. It's pretty fun. So thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh,
Thank you,
hey,
folks, very much.
Oh, hey, what?
the Gray Man.
Oh, is it
The
good?
Gray Man was great.
Oh, good.
The Gray Man was great. The critics are dumb. On the Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are like 50%. Audience score like 94%. Gray Man.
Yeah.
Really good.
Critics also thought the newest Star Wars movies were good. So, yeah.
The new trailer for the House of the Dragon came out yesterday.
Oh, it did?
Pretty badass looking. Not
I'm
gonna
looking
lie.
forward to that.
It looks
Very much looking
kick-ass.
forward to that. I think I'm looking more forward to that than I am the Rings of Power.
The Rings of Power. The new trailer for the Rings of Power was okay. We finally got some dialogue and some stuff, but we'll see. Hey, we're gonna be watching it at ReaperCon, so be excited for that.
Cranky Dog, Mad Max Fury Road. Great movie.
Purry
Great movie.
Road.
Prairie Road. All right.
That's the
Have fun watching the otters.
Furry Road. Furry Road. I'm sorry. That's it.
Hey, Justin, is there a Reaper Errant tomorrow night?
Yes, there should be.
Reaper
I
Errant tomorrow.
don't think there wouldn't be, but that you know what? Tentatively, yes.
Tentatively, yes.
All right. Thank you guys very much. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you later.
You take care. Have fun. Be good.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!